What is that?
Hot dog, ground up.
He said, look at it, and I had to take it.
This sure had my stomach hurting, man.
Oh God, that's gross.
So you get the hot dog pie.
Oh my God. I already don't really like hot dogs that much. And I feel like
So they layered that
grilled.
joint. They layered the joint with grounded up hot dogs, plus regular hot dogs cut in half and top, and then laced it with ketchup, mustard, and relish. He said, hey, Cliff said, you can't help but look at this video and not have to take a shit.
Basically, yo.
Bruh.
Hey,
That's gross.
Son, I was so gross.
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? You're not good.
Son, I was so gross.
Come on, man.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Somebody say something.
you live, babe. You been live. That's why I started playing music.
Oh, man. That's funny as hell. Is American chat?
No, that's I was like, with that first few minutes,
Nah,
Shay was like, I didn't put it on my YouTube face, baby. Certain things I gotta make, you understand? Baby, I'm not. He figured he would change it up and
No, I do
DJ.
that too,
Sit back, 'cause he's in the couch right now. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Alright, scoot that in, okay. But this guy back here, yeah, give me that top. I'll give you up here, but you're not about to. Come on. Start. It's like the last time y'all was squared up, y'all had a family reunion. This time y'all somebody had Bob in the background playing like 80 million stars. I ain't done it. But turn the speakers off or you can't be up here. Turn them off completely. You can come back here, girl. You were fine. Just turn the speakers off. Just turn the speakers off. It's not rocket science. Stop making that dumb face. Larry's finally, my man, long shot Lark. Actually, what is his name now? He changed it, didn't he? It's long shot. Lark. No, he didn't change it. No, that wasn't. That was. Told you. Yeet. PlayStation don't be a Bama today. PlayStation be like, Blair, can you hear us? Can we hear you? That's the real question. You're right. That's the problem. It won't work. Actually, it will work, but does anybody remember where that freaking setting is to have everything come through? I gotta go to settings. I gotta go to devices. I gotta go to audio devices. Was it? Lyric.
Yo.
Alrighty, there we go. The stand is treated like a headset. Well, Larry's called too, so I got definitely got. Larry, keep speaking to me, bro, so I can adjust his volume.
All right. How y'all doing over there, fellas?
We're doing good. Right there?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Just fine.
Loud
And
here, but not for him to be overwhelming.
right. I got you. Man, I'm. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know that, but we still have to be able to hear him. That's why I said low enough for us to hear him, but not loud enough to too much.
Okay. Right.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. I sent to Brad, Hypnotic, and Steve. Chris.
Well, yeah, I should have set the alarm.
I sent to all the people on my friends list with the exception. The only people I didn't really interview with
So were y'all waiting on me this whole time?
Restart the stream.
Oh, okay.
Here you go, my brother.
Feel like I ain't typing nothing.
Here you go, bro.
Trash. Alright,
We can restart. That's fine if we. That's fine if you want to
coming in.
restart. He's like, you didn't. I have my makeup on.
So it looks like we got some people coming in.
Well, we do that every time.
Yeah, we do kind of just let them.
All right.
Crazy, like I had my thing out there.
Hey, baby, it's good.
I'm act like he was new. He's like, oh shit, I gotta look at my pants.
All right.
You guys, if the levels are good, just put in the comments.
Well, the reason I'm saying is because my mic got adjusted differently.
Yeah, no.
Well, the reason I'm saying is because my mic.
Notice we are back on our actual channel. Notice in a long
Hey.
Right. We banned from our regular channel. We might have to
Yeah. Hey, Sean, can you go up any higher over there?
Larry, you mean like that, Larry?
Yes.
That's what I was trying to find out. See what's wrong with y'all, boys. You got him like this, and with the pinky out.
You need me to?
I can hear you fine.
I get you good. I mean, like if I need to turn you down, I can.
Ah, okay. All right, no problem.
But no, we hear you absolutely fine.
So yes, this
Alright.
is if you look at the title, this is episode 13.
Episode 13.
I'm Scoop 23 to my right. KL
Sean 44.
on the microphone as usual.
Long shot underscore work.
Gentlemen, how y'all doing?
Did you say on the scoreboard?
Gentlemen,
No, it sounded like Larry said long shot on the scoreboard.
how y'all doing? I'm good.
As good as can be.
Basically, as possible.
I'm a driver, so it's in the money low right now. I'm getting antsy.
Shocker, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
His name ain't Shocker. It's Long Shot Lark.
I gotta just remix.
Underscore.
Shocker for so long.
I mean, yeah. It's been I've used Shocker 4.3 ever since high school.
So,
I get it.
what has everybody been playing?
Well, before that, I seen this joint on Facebook that was like, "You ain't a real N-word if you ain't go from if you ain't go from PS2 to Xbox 360 to PS4."
Yeah, I saw it.
I was like,
Yeah, I
bro,
seen that.
you.
I seen that.
I was like, it was like, but I've been playing Tales of Zestiria,
I seen that last week.
and I was like trying to, I want to beat my games, so I'm going through beating games. I need to get back
So
on
you
my
working
Kingdom
on
Hearts. Yeah, cause I'm getting tired of these. I'm like, look at them. Like, man, I should play that one day, man.
Right.
I figured it's the summer and I'm off, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. And I also played a little bit of GTA with the casino update. You know, gotta get in there. Won me a car. What, the second day? And I got on PC and won the car the next day. So I own the car on PS4 and on PC. And I think out of games, it's really. Oh, I played a heck of a lot of. My brother got me back on Startup Company.
Yes,
My brother
I see
Spook.
that.
So I was playing that kind of heavy until I realized I was wasting my time. Shout out to Spook.
Shout out to our sponsor today, Fudge Rounds. They're sponsoring today's
So I'm
episode.
gonna need you to sponsor my hand with one of those real
As
quick.
you can see, you know what I'm saying, we got the box of
Mr.
Fudge
Light
Rounds.
earlier was like,
Anybody got any fudge around?
You know what I'm saying?
Fudge rounds, guys.
They are sponsoring today's episode. So
look, a
shout out-
wagon wheel.
Shout out to Fudge Rounds. You know what I'm saying? We got a few left. Shout out to
What's wrong with you?
Crack in the Box.
Hey, what if what if we actually every time we use a product, we actually wrote a letter to the company and send it to them like, yeah, we owe us a check for $32.98.
Right. I'm gonna need you to
Maybe like they're gonna
text me
send
a
one
check,
message
man.
Hey, hey.
What if we actually got the check?
That would be hilarious.
All we want, supply our snacks.
Right.
Basically,
Pay for the meat.
I'm gonna need
The
a bag of
other
Doritos.
sponsor for today's episode is Doritos and Ocean Spray. So shout out to both of them.
Come on, you can't forget Tostitos,
Quality
baby.
products. You know what I'm saying?
You can't forget the scoop shells.
What if we actually put ocean spray in a spray bottle?
Oh, have mercy.
I got Spreze.
It'd probably be a whole different spray.
6 feet. What have you been playing?
Destiny.
Oh, I was
That's
playing
me.
that too. I was playing that pretty on PC and on PlayStation.
Straight Destiny.
So, if you need help and you want a slightly above average, as in better than most of you, gamer to help you out,
Tough.
I'm right here.
Tough.
Show 44 on
He's like, stand
PS4
back.
and PC.
I'm going to destroy it.
Right.
Where is that clip? So you know what? When we switched OBS, I'm gonna find that clip somewhere in there because I want to say one of us saved it just so every
me.
time y'all reference that.
think-
I'm not gonna say
I think I have it.
save the original clip, but we probably got something.
No, I think I saved the original when we were playing. Yeah.
By the way, I just want to throw out there that I was hankering to have some space on my hard drive and went and deleted all of my For Honor videos.
No, you didn't.
I'm dead serious.
No, you didn't.
I deleted.
Are you
all.
serious?
No, I
And
refuse.
he's like, no!
Anybody that's watching, my man was down for the count, like for the team, yo. He had 400 tatted on his heart. That Jones fire.
More,
like,
yeah. Matter of fact, the funny thing is,
It was
I
50
brought
gigs,
up
man. I
something.
needed the space.
No, listen.
It was 50 gigs.
I brought
man.
up something
I needed
about
space. I was like, bro,
like a couple days ago. Actually, he was in the chat when they was doing Call of Duty review, and I had said something about For Honor because one of the joints popped up in my recommended videos, and I was like, oh, this is some new stuff. I
It is
was
some new stuff.
telling Shun, and my man was like, I don't want to hear it, and literally was like, let's change topics.
he moved topic.
Move topics. Thanks for that. I was actually wanting to talk about the joint. I was like, why?
Yeah, that threw,
Okay.
that threw me off
I
too.
had that wild dream of the hell froze over there.
Basically,
Nah, man, it's more like
brother ain't messing with one.
it's more like when you have like faith in a product and they just
Like, why is this
They-
so painful?
never really live up to the hype. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you think back at the Modern Warfare 2, right? When that game came out, my thoughts was like, man, this game could only get better. Boy, was I wrong. Now Black Ops was good, but I feel like after that, Call of Duty just started like
Yeah, no. fact.
and then that's how I feel about For Honor. It's like you guys, and then at E3, we got a big announcement. E3, I'm like, oh snap, what they gonna say at E3? Hey yo, we got an event that's gonna be playing for like a week.
Oh,
That's it. So you tell me like I got all my help for nothing?
What you been
I actually been playing.
Blood? What? That's all I heard was blood.
He had to reset.
It's that
He had to
new one.
reset.
Right. Nah, I've been playing. I got back on GTA 5 because of the whole update, casino and stuff.
Yeah, I subscribed to the Amazon Prime last night, so I'll probably be linking that quick Prime joint so I can get back in the house. So I can get back on it.
That's if they still have it available.
Yeah, so
When I told you that was like
Yesterday it was available.
So you remember
I don't know, I mean, it might be.
the last time we were all grinding? I don't know, were you playing this?
No.
GTA?
Yeah.
No.
The last time we were all playing, and when we all had businesses.
Hey, cousin.
Ah, yes.
Hey, cousin.
I know why you're making that face. I just thought about that too.
You got GTA.
I just thought about that too.
I bought it digital last week.
I just thought about that.
Because my
not
CD
doing
drive
that.
gave up, I had to buy it digital.
I
So
ain't on it then.
Breaking
and it was
news.
Enterprise Edition, so it should come with some extra tit tats and do that.
Trey's significant other has asked a question. How was the sausage dip?
Oh, that shit was on point.
It was fantastic.
Hold up.
Thank you.
Let me just
Thank you. There's a corner left. I thought
better tell her.
I thought Trey was gonna eat the last corner.
show her.
You're not Trey?
How's the
Eat
dip?
that last corner.
It's gone.
It's gone, man.
Come on,
Hey,
baby.
give it to Scoot. If Trey, you're not gonna talk about that last little bit.
Yeah, I'm good.
He's like that sauce and 2 fudge rounds have me later.
I got the itis, bucko.
Kenny
Go
over
ahead.
here
I was gonna
looking
say,
like
how much money did you leave off with? Remember we had all just bought. No, you two had bought Doomsday Heights, and I got.
I bought the Doomsday Heist.
Yeah, no, I bought.
Scoop had the vehicle warehouse and office.
So, okay, yeah. So that's
But
where I left off.
I'm in a whole nother league now.
How much money you got?
I bought the Enterprise pack, so I don't even remember how much I had left. But when I came into the game like this week, I had like $4 million.
See,
I went and bought the penthouse, but then I twitched
I
it.
got
So
like
I'm
two-
supposed
I got
to
like
get that money back.
275.
If I get that money back, that's like 1.5 mil. But right now, I own a bunker. I own the Doomsday Heist stuff, that facility. I own MC Club. I own an office, a vehicle warehouse, a regular warehouse, and as I said, I have the penthouse for the casino.
Yeah, see,
It doesn't have all the features yet, but
Yeah, I left off with like 1.3, so I'm like 200 or 300,000 dollars off of being able to afford the film. So I started. So they added a feature to the when you know the vehicle warehouse business.
Yeah, that's
They added a feature to that now, so where now you can upgrade the vehicle to be like premium vehicles to be worth up to 100,000 now. So like if we're all transporting, that's 400,000.
vehicle warehouse is the best way to make money, in my opinion.
We were stacking.
It's the second best
our-
way. But if all 4 of us actually got on, the best way to make money is if we just go spam those heists and be
Have
good at it.
you already downloaded it?
No, he hasn't, but I can start that download.
Yeah, do that. Definitely do that. Yeah, as far
You
as
guys can all
GTA
come check out my penthouse.
right. As far as GTA goes, I think I have slightly under $1 million. But I have
If they
tracks
reimburse me, I'll have
slightly-
1.5 million.
Now
Yeah.
when you log on, they give you like another 200.
Yeah, I have the got the vehicle.
Did you buy Red Dead Redemption Ultimate Edition?
Yeah.
You're also gonna get 250,000 for
I
that.
did.
And then I think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also bought. I think I also bought the Night Club as well. I think.
So anybody watching, has anybody got back on GTA 5?
I know everybody has. I don't know.
Who's monitoring the chat, by the way? Because my phone
I got my
Occupado.
my shit ain't.
Occupado.
But as far as playing long shot, what you been playing?
Be honest with you, I didn't play much of anything last week because my internet was wonky the whole time.
True.
Like that day, I tried to get on. I was trying to get through. That day, I was trying to get through the Division 2. No, I wasn't. Like, I didn't even play that this
He
week.
was like in between rounds in the game. I put my mask on, like.
Yeah, booking sim. WWE 2K19 Booking Simulator 2019. But no, like I said, the internet was just had to walk me all week. I was constantly dropping in and out of the Division 2, and then Wednesday it didn't work at all. Yeah. And then Wednesday it just stopped entirely.
No. He's in.
That's
Yeah,
definitely
it just kept dropping
the
up.
deterrent to play the game.
And basically,
You gonna play the game, baby?
the main thing I've been playing is Samurai Showdown, and I've been playing Madden.
What do you have that on?
Samurai Showdown.
Yeah.
on PlayStation.
Why?
Hey, how much is a Samurai Showdown anyway?
Quick question. Did you guys see that post I sent you of the Soul Collective? How they were advertising their podcast?
Yeah, I watched it.
You saw how they were doing it?
I thought you were just talking
I
about.
was not say that because I think somebody should record on their phone so we get high def video so that we can pick clips and we can make advertising for like highlight certain stuff that we want. I'll find it. You go ahead, Doc.
If we had OBS, we
Yeah,
could literally
that's-
just.
that's-
You're not gonna keep throwing that in our faces. BS.
Yeah, I've Samurai Show.
Actually, my thought was because we're down here, we could actually use that computer
Samurai
right over there.
Showdown. I've only played just a little bit.
We had to
playing like two
turn the
characters,
counters.
but not a whole lot.
Suit the occasion.
But for the most part,
You ain't gonna eat
what
that
I-
shit, baby.
What I really been playing is Madden 2014. I mean Madden 20. Madden 20.
I tried to give you the corner. I didn't know that was you.
And it's amazing.
God, what is going on with my
Madden
leg?
20
My bad.
is probably the best Madden since 2004 for me.
2005.
For me, it's 2004.
2005.
2003 in my
Accept this
opinion.
opinion.
You gonna
No, I was actually reading something.
spook, baby. You gonna accept
You gonna
You turn up the volume a little bit.
on the mic?
Yeah, for us. Yeah, no. Madden 20, I already put like 45 hours into it. Shit is like, it's fire.
All I want to know is how's the throwing?
Throwing is excellent.
The reason I say it is because I have
Throwing is excellent.
I have
Running is
18,
excellent.
and the throwing is. Did you know the throwing was
Have
terrible?
you tried Ultimate Team yet?
Nah, that's not. I was getting ready to say that's the only thing I haven't done is Ultimate Team. I've been mainly doing franchise, and I've also been doing the face of the franchise, the QB1 mode as well. So I've been doing both of those. I got
Get this on my face.
I got two franchises. I got one with the Redskins, and I got another one with the Cleveland Browns. And then
You ain't wrong with the Raiders, baby. It's like,
and as far as the QB1 mode, I've been playing with the Raiders because that's who my quarterback got drafted to, which we're actually getting ready to go to the playoffs. So we've only lost 2 games so far. So, yeah, Madden.
With a John Gruden coach team?
yo,
What'd you say?
With a John Gruden coach team?
Yeah.
yo,
Dog, we've been
yo.
Antonio Brown, dog.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown, bro. That's all I can say.
We've
Like,
been playing
you just throw it to him, he's just gonna catch it, guaranteed. Like he just
2K.
Oh, man.
Antonio Brown's a man. He's a man.
Like, it's a fucking animal.
I'm playing 2K19. I've only lost one game versus the Suns. Kind of makes me mad too because I know already smashed like the Spurs, Rockets, and Golden State. I'm the Lakers. Yay, yay me! My character got drafted to the Lakers. Yay! I got LeBron though. This shit is terrible. My character's the center, baby. I just be in the paint.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, if you were skeptic on
Anybody got any fudge around?
if you were skeptic on Madden based off of 2019, I would definitely say 20 is worth it.
But
Very good.
let me jump out there and say,
Why you shaking it like
2K5 NFL is still the best game. ESPN zone. 2K5 ESPN is on still. That's on. Come on, baby.
I mean, it's cool.
If EA hadn't got they got scared. They got scared. Remember, 2K5 ESPN 2K5 dropped at $20. You hear me? And Madden had to drop their price down to like $30 in order to compete. And it's still like it was taking a lot of their shares. They got scared.
I'm not.
Although I will admit, I looked up on it. The NFL got scared too. They was like, wait, baby, you can't sell NFL games for $20. We losing money. So the NFL actually was okay with signing the deal with EA. It wasn't just EA. They was like, we gotta choose one, and EA is the greedy type. We're gonna go with them. We want the bread. So the NFL was greedy on that deal too. Still a little
Well,
upsetting
yeah, that's-
because if NFL
No, I mean, that is
2K had been
typical
around
NFL
still,
move.
like this, it could be fired by now. Like,
Hey, we gotta pause the whole show.
somebody like, yo.
Somebody wants a shout out, but I just want everybody to just look at the shout out name.
Oh Lord. Shout out to Aggressive Titties.
Aggressive titties. What it do?
Hello to you.
All right.
Aggressive, you say?
Aggressive.
Aggressive.
Maybe
What are aggressive?
I don't
Raise the
know.
joint that you can
I'm
drum
almost
with.
afraid to ask, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
It's the type of
That's
joke that we
that's
so club
almost
in your
as
face
good
for
as ass
your
twitching.
stop.
Right?
I don't want this.
What'd you say, long shot?
yeah.
I said that's almost as good as ass twitching, I tackle fracture.
Right.
Oh, ass twitch. That's my homie though. From back in the
fat chick.
from back in the Rainbow Six Vegas days, Rainbow Six Vegas 1, my man ass twitch.
Fat chick.
Yes, so
Yeah,
my
yeah.
name is I tackle fat chicks.
Fat chicks.
It's as bad as some of the names that I won't put them
It's,
on
I mean, it's
blast.
hilarious. Don't get me wrong.
Some people close to me might have had, you know, Spitting Muscle, Long Johnson. Like, there was another one they had, wasn't it? Make spits on something, you know.
Yeah, we're not gonna say that. We're not gonna say that one. I know exactly where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? We get the whole video cut up. We back on the plan.
He like, baby, you need some help?
Basically, you know what I'm saying? So, switching gears, did anybody watch any of Evo this weekend?
Believe it or not, I watched none.
I watched the take
Wait.
the prelims.
Something failed. He was the most main person supposed to watch.
What'd
What'd you say, Shocker? I know you watched.
I said I watched the Taking prelims on Thursday.
Right.
Evo was this week?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, today's the grand finale.
Here's the thing.
There was a reason.
I will say this. The
Maybe
little,
Meg said it in the group chat.
the little
I didn't see,
bitty
y'all be
bit that
typing
I
like 80
did-
messages, bruh. I missed some stuff.
You miss everything.
The little bit that I did see was Samurai Showdown, and I was a little confused by it because everybody's playing like real defensive, and that's more of an offense game.
Was
So
Super Smash Brothers at Evo?
confused me.
They weren't they?
Yeah, they were there.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, then I did actually watch pieces because I've been watching Super Smash Bros. Tournament stuff, but I just thought they were doing like their own thing. I didn't realize
That's how everybody.
it was
playing.
Evo.
Like even I noticed, like when I got on, like the little bit that I played so far, like niggas is basically like pat pat, step back, step back, step back.
Yeah, like I don't get
Step
that.
back, step
Samurai
back, step
Showdown
back.
is like
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas
It's
is
supposed,
that's how
it's supposed to be like an aggressive fighting
they on
game.
their target tip. So I don't
Down here
know.
playing it like a Street Fighter.
yeah.
It
was confusing.
Yeah, that's why I said
They're all playing like they're charge characters.
When I bought the facts.
Everybody's a
Well, no,
charge.
that's the thing. When I bought the jump, that's why I was like, yo, because I remember you said you was thinking about getting it.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yo, if you gonna get it, like, just go ahead and get it. I got the joint, and like I said, pretty much, I only played like maybe 5 matches online,
Yeah.
and all of them joints were like
Pat, pat.
creep up on each
But
other.
here's the thing, though. The interesting thing about that is I noticed, like I said, I did watch a few matches.
Wow.
Once you got open,
Oh no! Oh, listen, hey, hold on, let me tell you. It was
once
funny
you
too.
get open,
Son, there was one of the matches I did. I don't think
just all the way across the screen.
Bro, one of the matches I did, dude was like, he was playing like real slow. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hitting me like a little
Real
one
methodical
piece.
with it.
He was like,
right,
jab,
right, real
jab,
methodical, right?
jab.
So I'm hitting with like a little quick 1 or 2 pieces. And for the most part, at the beginning of the match, we were very, very even. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be a pretty good match. All of a sudden, got to the halfway point.
Whack, whack.
This nigga, like, he made me open. Like, he literally forced me, like,
Aggressive Titty said thank you.
right, in an open setup, and Cuz hit me with the, like, the little
You welcome.
4-piece joint across the screen.
Mhm.
And I was dead. I was like, oh.
Hey. Hey, you know what, man? Forget all this stuff, man.
So,
Yo, to the people who are in the chat, I just got a question. Who out here trying to get that fight night back, bro?
Fight night.
I'll
Like
be,
a
I'll
rematch?
literally
Yeah, that'd
be
I mean,
on the top of the board of that
I think
joint.
Dreamcast had
Like,
a bunch of games that they should redo. Without
I mean, everybody's had that conversation. About
yeah, we've had this conversation
It's a
before.
game that starts
But
with
they
a
had,
P.
shit, they had. I don't think there's enough room to have fight night. and-
Power Stone!
Well, look, you know what's funny? And that's what they were originally saying. I think it was Shocker who was saying that. Is that the reason
Long
why,
Shark.
Right. The reason why they had, you know, scrapped the fight night was for UFC because of how popular UFC got. But
Yeah,
I personally
but
feel
I
like
still
at
think
this
there's
point
room
now-
for it. There's room
UFC's
for
kind of
it.
played out game.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, let me get
There's
the
room
boxing
for
shit
it.
back.
There's room for
Especially
it.
with there has been some
Bruh.
more hype in boxing, not as hype as it was, but it's been more hype.
Yeah. But,
Yeah,
Could
boxing.
you
yeah,
imagine
boxing
if
is back
they
on the
come with
upswing.
like a really
Deontay Wilder.
robust,
right, exactly.
if they come with a really robust like character creation system, to where like you can't be like overpowered like you was in Fight Night.
No,
3,
I think the key to fight night.
and
coming
they
back-
took it to Evo.
I think the key to fight night coming back is if they got like.
But would Evo take a game from a real sport?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, it is a good question, but it's the same question of like, well, Evo take Super Smash Bros. That people didn't even consider a fighter at one point, and now it's
Yeah, and they
in the
did,
top
and now
3
it's
games
and it's
looked at
and I'm looking at the
Evo.
schedule, and Ultimate is main event.
You know what's at
Yeah.
Evo that I didn't expect to be there?
What?
KI.
Yeah. Park.
KI. I think is still a really interesting game to look at when it's played.
No,
Like
I don't think
like,
KI
like,
did this year.
I like playing it. I like looking at it.
Yeah.
There are games that like I'm not really play like Samurai Showdown. Like I'd rather play it. I want to be in the match. I don't really care to watch people play it.
Agreed.
But there's Dragon Ball Z, like
Fighters is
really
beautiful.
good looking game to
Yeah.
look at. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying? It
watch
just
people
looks
play it.
cool. It looks
Yeah.
good. It's enjoyable.
that.
Like there's just some fighters it's like
Yeah, I
I
get
like
that.
this. Like Tekken. I don't think it's really the most enjoyable game to look at.
I can look at Tekken. I mean,
Like no high level
I'm not trying to
gameplay.
play
When
it.
these cats are just like.
I can look at it.
By the way, there actually is a maneuver in Mortal Kombat for you to move across the screen fast. It's the roll. You know what I'm talking about, right? The defensive move where you can roll forward.
Yeah.
It isn't a dash, but you clear more distance than a dash does.
Yeah, you gotta use your meter to roll, right?
You have to use a meter, but the meter the meter builds up. It isn't like the old school meter where it's like, yo, baby, you gotta take a whole ass whooping for that meter. You don't have to do that.
Right.
You know?
You gotta take a whole L.
What was you gonna say earlier?
Oh, I was saying, I think for Fight Night to come back and be successful, they would have to come up with a system kind of similar to like 2K's My Career.
Yes,
So
that's what I
where
was getting at with the whole.
and then actually storyline. You had the regular, if you want to do, Mayweather versus Pacquiao, you can do that, or you can
Yeah,
go
but Fight
to
Night
the
Round
career.
3 kind of had that.
Yeah.
It kind of had that.
Did
I mean,
it?
you can always create
fell away
characters,
with
but there was
champions.
never a
Yeah,
storyline.
he's talking about like an
And it was a.
But then make it interactive to where you
Yeah.
can go your own line,
Get your own deals and all that.
just like 2K in my
Yeah.
part, and go into.
Like, do you think boxing would ever
gym,
fight
and do
No,
different activities
like-
and fight other people?
You see a nigga like working out on the bag,
Instead of
like,
yeah.
what's good? You trying to step in the ring for like 3 rounds and run it? That shit would be fire.
That's what I'm saying.
Woo! That's
Yeah, it's
Imagine like a simulated-
basically their
Yeah,
own
that's
my.
Fight Night.
Essentially their own
I
my.
mean, when you can do something like that easily as 2K has done it,
Yeah.
I mean, I would put 2K in charge of it.
Yeah, that shit
I would
would be
literally
fire.
be like on the treadmill with the bike joint.
And they already got
Yeah,
all of that
right.
pretty much lined up anyway.
2K already did that. I mean, because you can go into that the Gatorade jump.
That's what I'm saying. They
At the
already
my
got-
part, and Katz is in the X. I was literally on the treadmill in 2K, and there was like there was like I think it was 3 cats on all treadmill. We was taking the whole treadmill. Yeah, we was out there trying to get our Gatorade out.
And then when you can't just create a character and make him 100 overall, and when you gotta literally start from the bottom, people will love that, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be fire.
It'd be a moneymaker for sure.
Hey,
Just figure
long
it
shot.
out.
You played Fight Night back in the day, right?
Yeah, I did. Got my ass whooped all the time.
Nigga, Larry.
He said he wasn't handing out no ass.
Right,
He was
right, Larry.
all
Hey,
the-
I took no cut.
It's only his fault. Kept coming to the day house. It's like
Oh, it was everybody's house, believe me.
JJ was the king of the first lane. Like Stokes was
Nah, right, Fight Night round 2, I would go buy a
round 1. My brother was
some haymakers.
dominating.
Round 2 was right.
The
It took me
point.
a long time to figure out how to use them.
There's nothing more upsetting than throwing out 30 punches and my brother being like, he parried it. Wow.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
when you hit the
stop
your arm
killing me,
drop,
baby. Like,
and then you get hit with a 30 piece in the corner.
oh my god, no
and then
man.
your body go limp.
Look.
You can't fall
It's
down.
in the first game.
When a nigga would get knocked the fuck out.
In the first game,
Like, oh,
Yeah.
he's taking in the couch.
bro. In the first game, my brother can only be described as this mantler. Cause you be out there don't parry. He be out there don't. Like I be like, yo, stop.
Yeah.
Me, I'm over
Damn,
here. I
yeah.
couldn't block. All I could do was dodge. But when Fight Night Round 3 came out, I was out that zone with the heavy-handed cats. I'd be like, got him.
Oh man.
Pow. I was out that zone. Dodging.
Yeah, I see me. I
beat
was
my
in
brother
Fight
with
Night, I
the
was
jabs.
I was a button presser. I would use the button, and then when I wanted to use the haymaker, I would switch over. But I would mostly use the button.
I was using the button the whole time.
And then in Fight Night Round 3, they made it to where that you were at a major disadvantage if you get
No, I used the button stuff.
I'm gonna say,
I was crushing my
Yeah, but you were at a major disadvantage. 'Cause they-
Yes, you couldn't put like more power behind it, but like I was really good at dodging.
around.
Neither did I. I didn't think it was as good as the first two. Like it wasn't bad, but I just didn't feel like it was as good as the first two. So I didn't trust it as much.
I thought it was the best.
In round 2, I ended my career
For
like
me, 2 was the best.
130.
I didn't get to play 2 all that
I
much.
played 2 like
No
nonstop.
loss.
I really didn't get to play 2 all that
That
much.
shit kind of.
I loved 3. I was a 3 fan. Then again, I was a heavyweight character, and might be the
Oh, so they
difference.
listed. Yeah, nah, 2 was my shit.
I was there with James Tony knocking cats
I
out.
will say I'd go back to Knockout Kings myself.
Classic. Can't go wrong with that.
I'll go back to Ready to Rumble.
Hey,
My man Stretch.
That's why you stay there for co-workers were talking about that last night.
Hey, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. That shit's fire.
Yes.
They should bring another one of that out too.
That's what he was saying. Was some of them Dreamcast games that kind of just fell off.
Well, you gotta,
You know, Ready
well,
to
you gotta cut
Rumble,
Michael Ball
Power
check for that.
Stone. Some of the best Sonic games you'll ever experience. Yeah.
Super, it's like it's hitting me in the throat.
Karate chops.
Since we talking about sports for a second, I kind of want to go back to Madden real quick.
Trash.
Right.
No,
You didn't? I thought you played.
I didn't get to play with it. I wanted to. Really bad one.
Yeah. No. Madden 20 is fire, dog. Fire. You ain't bought it? Go buy it.
Hey, what did y'all buy?
Nope.
I did.
I did.
Hey,
Somebody like,
Long shot. When the last time you played Madden?
You know the baby?
Last time I played Madden was the last one I bought was the one Favre on the cover. I think the last one I played was the one with Fitzgerald and
Oh, okay.
Palomalu on the cover.
Right, yeah. Yeah, nah, it's good, man. Like, it's real good.
Like,
I already put like.
it's still EA though.
If it's one of those, if you stepped
Get a show.
away from
Stop.
it,
I got some
it's definitely one that feels good to come back on. Even if you
Okay.
play like the most recent two, because just
Got the young wilderness.
the movement,
My man got the hospital sneakers.
It feels so good.
Yes, man.
But yeah, like I said, if you ain't got it,
Bear Grylls in it out this joint.
can't go wrong with it.
He got both of us.
Hey, what if like
Sorry, bro.
would you practice it?
They're gonna let you meet with soft. Easy on my
They come and do that to me.
I don't see I throw the niggas out the way and go to my car and roll the fuck out.
If zombies came in right now, what would be the first thing you grab as a weapon?
I'm driving the bike.
He's like,
Throw the whole 12 speed out. Like, goddamn.
Unrealistic,
the bike.
but I think I got enough strength. I'm gonna throw this motherfucking table out.
okay, so both of you have chosen one use item.
Wait.
No, it's no changing it now. It's
How
bringing
many
stone.
zombies are you
I said unrealistic.
Hold up.
Enough
Hold
of
up.
what?
Enough.
Hold up. My joint is not a one use. I got unlimited pedals. What you talking about? I ain't said I was gonna use it as a weapon. I said I was getting on the bike.
You ain't getting on the bike. I'm out, son.
God, boy,
Listen, I
what
gotta
you
change
mean?
it. Man, look, I will grab whatever. I'll grab a knife from the kitchen.
Yo, that giraffe over there, baby.
As long as I can get, from
Nah,
this spot to my car.
The
I'm
first
good.
thing that I see
Care about nothing
that
else.
comes to mind is that
Exactly.
globe thing.
Exactly.
Man,
Yeah.
you gotta use the bike.
Actually, there's something better right here.
Beat the niggas
My my headset stand. The bottom of that joint is metal, bruh.
That globe looks like it can slice and dice a little bit.
Yeah, no round.
Yeah, that train fall right off the top. You
Maybe,
sure.
baby.
You like, oh shit, I got nothing left.
He's like, I'm gonna get on the computer and call for help.
What is your one move?
I mean, truthfully, I guess it really is a kitchen full of knives over there.
Yeah,
That's
close
what-
quarters. You need something with.
Yeah, I need to get.
Hey, I'm just gonna hit him with.
Yeah, as soon as you can hit the sternum, but they still got enough.
We stabbing right in the brain, baby. We want from
Baby, we learned this.
They gonna
Walking
eat that.
Dead
Why you
taught
going
us
for the
this.
brain?
Going for the head. It's a zombie, bro.
Now you going from the ear up, or what you doing? You
Man,
going
look.
in the temple, crawling out the
Going in the
temple?
back of the dome, right in the back, right in that glove spot.
I'm laughing because it's unrealistic for you to kill somebody in the top of their head. You're not taking a butter knife and shanking somebody.
Nah, I ain't grabbing no butter knife. I know you got some steak knives over there. I'm grabbing one
Even
of those.
that, yo,
I ain't
you
grabbing
know
no
how much
damn.
force you have to do
I
to
ain't
crack a
grabbing no damn
skull?
butter knife.
Yeah, the top of the head.
That's
Yeah,
what I
man,
said.
you
Hey,
talking about
hey,
with a knife.
hey,
Exactly.
Listen,
Hey,
if it's
hey.
between life and death, we putting that in the back of the
Hold on,
head.
Scoop, I got
You
him.
can go underneath right here.
We gonna put our weight into it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't about to just love tap the nigga. Like,
I'm about to hawk
Only thing I
smash
can
that
picture
shit.
is, only thing I can picture is son holding the joint down, right? Like, hurry up.
Like, seriously, y'all stab him in the head.
Legs open with the knife like this.
Yeah.
that's it.
You know what? Yo, I got a better weapon than that.
Like, that's how we go.
Scoop got his kicks on. I'm gonna hold the zombie down, and Scoop gonna walk on his head and keep walking. He's
That's a
going.
wrap. Yeah, that's a wrap.
Oh shit! My man just.
You ever seen that?
Now,
I have
now-
to pull this up, son.
Now, if this is a situation where it's like, 10 or more zombies, alright, then fine. Yeah.
I'm
Probably not
gonna
gonna work out.
do my best
Okay,
effort
if
of
it's
what I
like
call
one or two
running.
coming in this joint, man, we good. We'll be out this front door.
I'm gonna jump in one of y'all's car because my car ain't got no gas.
Pedals, baby.
I just want to see Kenny going down the street in the bike, and he's like, y'all all fucked up. He's like, them niggas gotta worry about gas.
Hey, so for some reason, this is the only thing I think about.
Oh my god, I can't.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
that's terrible, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, good lord. Ooh.
What time I say this joint?
Ooh, look at his face.
You
That's
saw
even
it?
worse.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
face
Oh,
is
look,
even
look.
I
worse.
don't know, bro.
Oh, I seen that shit. Come on, man.
That's
Oh my god.
But he got the knife though.
That's a, nah, there's another one too. There's another one like that.
Damn, bro. Look.
That's just terrible.
So outside of sports,
Right. Outer Worlds. Did anybody see any of the new footage of it?
I did.
I actually watched the trailer for it.
There was a trailer for it?
There was a
Yeah.
trailer for it?
Oh, maybe not a
All
new one. I
saw
did
was
watch an
15
Outer
minutes,
Worlds trailer
45
recently.
minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes.
What you say, long shot?
No, I did watch an Outer Worlds trailer. I'm not sure if it's the one you guys were referring to.
Yeah, nah,
he
it was just new footage that they.
He might have been talking about the OG trailer.
Oh, okay. That they shown the other
Yo, got
day.
itis. I'm a precious nigga.
The one that basically tells you can choose who you ever you want to be.
Yeah, I think you might be talking about that. I think that was.
OG trailer, E3 trailer, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was just more like recent gameplay or whatever.
Wow, it's good clothes too.
Yeah, I seen some of it. It looks it's being made by Obsidian, which that's the captain in Fallout New Vegas.
Yep. Can't even have another conversation.
I know you played that. Did you beat New Vegas?
Oh yeah.
Did you play
Played
New
it
Vegas?
once. He played it one-on-one.
Play New Vegas?
Only over here.
No, he didn't. This is the part where we gotta be like, where's Corey at?
Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry.
hey, Larry,
Yo,
you play Fallout?
no, I haven't.
Did you play Fallout New Vegas back in the day?
No, I didn't.
He was like, it was first person.
No,
No, it was third person also. He's like,
No, Fallout 3 was one of those never got around to games.
Gotcha. How do you feel about it? As far as the new footage?
it looks good, but I feel like it's a little claustrophobic. Yeah, like it went from like New Vegas,
Hey, what happened to my boat?
big and broad. You're an original, aren't you? In my hand.
It's like,
He being funny knowing he been he's like,
Where's my shit?
Trey like, yeah, I know how to make you feel bad. He's like, oh, you ate my ball?
Yeah, it was me.
I know you would.
What were you saying? You said you felt like it was too small.
Well, like looking from the video, it's just like I felt like nigga was a bunch of corridors. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it did look good.
They did say
I'm hoping for a little bit more combat polish. I feel like whenever you get games that have that much freedom, there's always a hit to the combat, and it looks like there's a hit to the combat.
Really? I actually think combat.
It looks good,
I
but
actually think it's probably.
I'm the only one who feels like yo, that jump definitely like made by any developer.
Really, the combat?
Go back.
It looks better than Fallout 4's combat.
Well,
But
okay,
I actually like Fallout.
let me change my
It
statement.
looks more polished.
The person who's playing was trash.
That nigga, that shit not count.
And he hurt what I was looking at. My man was out. Look, he was out here
Everybody
sniping.
can't be Superman,
He was hip
right?
fire.
Everybody can't be
Scoop,
Superman.
scoop.
Everybody can't be Superman.
He was
You
hip
gotta
firing.
get past that.
He was hip firing with a sniper.
Listen,
Hip
everybody
fire.
What's wrong with hip fire?
With a sniper, bro.
Everybody can't be Superman.
What's wrong with that?
So I'm saying,
And he at least aim.
as far as the gameplay itself,
Ow.
like, what's actually in the game, how do you do it?
It looks better than that other game I was playing. Outer Wilds, Outer Rims, Outer
I don't know.
something. Outer Wilds.
Have you seen anything on it? No. Nothing. Not even like the original E3 stuff.
But y'all, I mean, actually no. You showed me something when we went to go all them trailers.
Yeah, what was the one?
That was all right. It looks fire.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, it looks fire.
I think it will be a really good game because its biggest strong point really is going to be combat anyway. So regardless of how I feel about combat, the most important thing is the story and choices. Unlike Mass Effect.
Obsidian did say that the story is going to be. It's not going to be as big as like.
That's fine. Those stories are huge.
Yeah, they
Wait, no, you can't say Skyrim. The Skyrim story wasn't actually that big.
They said it'd be like. I think they said.
There's a
Like,
lot of walking.
yeah, they said like probably like 30 or 40.
Really?
That's decent.
Oh wow.
But yeah, so it is going to be smaller in that sense. But one of the reasons why they said that they made it a little bit smaller.
Right.
That's the reason why. And you can have some NPCs apparently die that can be killed, depending on all that random stuff.
What you trying to say?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Niggas out that joint. Nigga be out that joint like he. No, I think it'll be a good game. You should keep your eye out. Come back to us. We'll talk to it again. Closer it gets to releasing, the more information we get.
Yeah, let's say it comes out October 25th. It's actually the same day as Call of Duty. Which brings me to my next point.
Why they do that to themselves? It's like the best looking Call of Duty in years. Literally, like, this might be the best Call of Duty ever. You know, like, it's already a juggernaut game. Even if it didn't look as good as it looks, you don't release your game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, we're introducing this new hero. New hero come out like, hey, you know, my name's Speeder.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. We're gonna introduce him the same time we bring out the Hawk. He gonna get overshadowed like a mug, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean,
What's up, Stealthy Ninja?
Because, yeah, I don't know what the whole the release date thing. I mean, you know how it is in the fall. A lot of these games like to release on top of each other. You know,
I don't know why it was just, yo, we living on top of each other. It ain't right.
Exactly.
GTA jump.
You know, that's how it is. You know? Don't know. Can't explain it. Don't know why. But that's what they did.
Hey, what if I just did a front flip over the couch?
I'm like, oh, he dead, Mo. He dead.
And kick everything here off.
So,
Nah, it would be with
since it is coming out on the same day as Call of Duty, we've all seen footage of the new Call of Duty.
At this point, yeah.
Shocker, have you seen anything on it?
Yeah, I watched the trailer before the show started. Looks amazing. And I mean,
Go ahead.
no, I was about to speak on the appeal of the first two Modern Warfares as a pure cinematic experience, and this looks more of the same. Which is
Well,
not a
the
bad
only thing
thing.
they've shown is multiplayer. They haven't shown the.
Oh, they haven't shown.
Yeah, but the multiplayer is like the
Anything
way it's
story-wise?
structured almost looks cinematic.
Yeah, nah, all multiplayer. All multiplayer.
Well, the way the trailer set up makes it look very.
Yeah,
It looks like it flows like that.
Yeah.
So is this one going to be like Black Ops 4?
No. It's like Modern Warfare 1 and 2. That's what I'm getting.
Okay, so it is going. So it is going to have a story.
You say that again?
It is going to have a story.
Yeah, it's my campaign.
Ah,
I'll get to
okay.
that too, So as far as from what you've seen with the multiplayer,
Sir,
do you
put it
think-
down in the box.
You know what I'm saying? Mike, what you've seen from it, do you think it'll be?
As good as these first rounds.
Do you think it will be a return to form as far as the
No.
Modern Warfare?
No.
You say no.
For the reason I'm saying
Kenny,
no.
what you-
Oh no, wait, there's more to
I'm gonna get
it.
to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to that.
Ken,
I say yes.
do you think it's a return to form?
What about you? Did you play MW1 or 2?
Yeah.
No, not you. I'm talking about him.
Oh,
I
him.
have to ask this question with him with every single thing.
He like, bruh, I only had enough space for one game in my life.
Right. He was like, I played 2K.
Yeah, no, I put that shit.
There you go. Surprise.
You think it'll be returned to form?
Yeah, with the game mode. With
I'm about to
the
say, what we was watching earlier?
Wow.
I'm just glad I don't have jetpacks and double jumps and running off walls. That's not what Call of Duty is about. Leave that to.
Since the match
Like
starts,
Call of
somebody
Duty
raised
Titanfall.
in the middle of the field.
I don't want nobody trying to shoot me in the middle of the battlefield.
Yeah, nah.
You're not gonna find a guy sliding 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
I want kill streaks, nukes, juggernaut suits, and more nukes.
Alright, so let me. There's no nukes
About to
in
be
this
some
game.
bars.
So
I want
that-
to kill some nukes, juggernaut.
Best of the bulletproof.
I want nuke, warhead nukes, silo
It is,
nukes.
as far as from obviously ain't nobody here played it, but just looking at it from a glance from what we've seen so far, at least with the multiplayer, it does look like it's going back to the traditional sense of your regular kill streaks, your standard, military, modernized guns, no wall running, no wall jumping,
I do
no
not
jetpacks.
remember what was my favorite gun
Just
in that game.
your standard couple of perks, you know what I'm saying? Boots on the ground, none of that extra.
So what you're
flashy
saying is
shit.
it's a return to form, in your opinion.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
So let me ask you this:
Definitely.
Still leaning
What?
towards no.
what are your two weapons of choice?
MP5 and M16.
I don't remember what I was doing.
With a
Which,
also
hold up, which
no
Modern
one
Warfare had the AA-12? That's a shotgun.
Warfare
drum.
That was Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 2.
Okay, then that was my joint.
also AK-740.
They had the Scar was in that game, but I remember it was like a
It was-
it was considered like a low tier assault rifle.
No, it was the Scar H that was in that game. That was the more powerful version of the Scar. Like, it only carried 15 shots, but boy, did them shots count.
It was single fire.
No, it was a full automatic, but it was a slow shooting. Like pat, 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 pat. Wasn't like super fast, but as I said, that gun was the most damage in that game. Was that gun I want to say per bullet, on a per bullet basis, it had the most damage.
Now I'm curious, to get back to you, as far as why you don't think that type of return.
Okay, so the reason it's not. I guess
You need to put on the glasses. I'm the smartest nigga in the world.
to have it the more correct way of saying it, it's not that I don't think it'll return to form. I think it will be better. I don't think it's like we're thinking like, oh, old school that, but I think this is way better than Modern Warfare 1 and 2, in my opinion.
I believe.
That's why I said it was not a return to form. Not in the sense of like it won't come back to its glory days. I mean like it's going to elevate beyond that. Because
it's gonna exceed.
now you're getting a Call of Duty game that kind of feels like a Battlefield game, while Battlefield's doing really bad right now. So it's like there's no way to compete with them.
Good.
There's no competition this year.
Good.
There's no Battlefield releasing this year.
Good.
So they really don't have nobody to compete with. And to answer his question, the FAMAS and the Spaz 12. Yo, he already know. Modern Warfare 2, I was in that hallway. Whoop, blah.
Wish
Load.
we had the dragon.
That joint.
Modern
Oh,
Warfare
boy.
2.
Yes. Dragunov is
That's
in most
their
games, though.
sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the lighter sniper rifle.
AA-12, Dragunov with the double tap, you going down, boy.
Can I get my... I know they won't have it, but there is... I'm gonna cheat like Scoop and mention one more weapon, but it won't be in this game. It'll be in this game, but not in the capacity I want it. Can I get my 10-foot commando knifer. Right, slide on down the hallway. Hit you with that Freddy Cougar.
We did say return to form. I swear to God, if they bring back fucking commando and niggas can still knife across the map, I quit. I don't want it.
Hey, yo, it's no worse than when you was running around with the AK-74U in Modern Warfare 1 with rapid fire
Yes,
on
sir,
it.
with that
My man out here,
fire. Yes, sir.
he just sneezed on me, I'm dead.
Yes, sir. It was so good.
My man sneezed and hailed the bullets.
So fast. Like, ooh,
What
what's
about
that?
the Deagle?
Yeah, they got that.
They probably will have that. No, but hey, but the Deagle and the Magnum are like 2 shots.
Yeah.
I seen somebody take a dude down 2 body shots with the Magnum, bro. Game. And it wasn't the big Raging Bull Magnum. It was like the smaller Joe. And he just took him out. I was
Hey,
like,
speaking
ooh.
of taking somebody down, when I showed y'all that video earlier, the fucking hot dog pot, somebody in the comments said that motherfucker got enough sodium in there to fucking sink an elephant.
Good lord. Good grief.
I was like, yeah, that shit's so funny. That's a gross
You
video.
ever think of something to get a nasty taste in your mouth? Like that hot dog pot. Some white people shit that.
Smell like hot dog water.
Right. She like dumped a whole bowl of it right in the middle.
Stop, though.
That shit was so gross.
What's next
Real
Hot dog.
quick though.
Hot dog puree.
COD. How do you think the maps are going to be?
Oh, from the small glimpses we got so far, I never did like the whole like we gotta create it like it's a video game map.
You never liked the what?
So you know how like I think like Black Ops and later on their maps started really feeling really
Big.
no game like we gotta create lanes and stuff like that. They didn't want to create unfair choke points and stuff like that. I think it's the fun of the game.
No, you're right. 'Cause
Did
nothing-
you heard my answer? You heard my answer? You heard my answer, right? I know you heard my answer, right?
I'm mad at this. Nigga straight throwing me off. But nah, you were saying that?
Wait a minute.
You know how they wanted to make the maps more game-like in nature because it was like unfair choke points, sniper points, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that's some of the fun of the game. Getting up to that one point in the map where you can snipe really good at, and then people gotta fight you for it, and they do fight you for it. I think that's some of the fun in the game. Creating the whole like, oh, it's got to be even on both sides. Like, yeah, leave that to Halo and Destiny and stuff like that. You don't have to do that. Keep it the way it is. Because let's be honest, like you bring on a more realistic setting, it's not fair. Somebody's always gonna be a better shot than you.
Here's another question though with Modern Warfare. How do you feel about it actually having a vehicle?
No, that's the reason why I said it's a competitive. Yeah, but you gotta think the vehicles are Call of Duty in nature, right? So that means you have to get enough kills to get it.
They are only in ground war though, as far as like
You-
the interaction.
Are they on the ground already, or are they kill streaks?
In ground war, they're on the field, so like you can just run over there and grab them.
If we stay Battlefield back hunting
Vehicles
2,
on the field, but you had to unlock one of the kill streaks was unlocked to keep.
that'd be kind of hot.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean you
couldn't even
would.
get in it.
That means you would have to earn it.
Yeah.
You know what I think?
Okay, I can
Here's
get with
something.
that. I can get with that.
That would be hot. Another way they can do it is if you get into the vehicle, you don't get a kill streak. Because that'd be unfair like hell. Like if you was like, oh, I got into a tank, killed 15 people, jumped out into a juggernaut suit. Because like in Modern Warfare 2, as much as I love that game, I used to steamroll groups because all I had to do was get to 7 kills. I get 7 kills, I get my plane, my helicopter to come in, tactical helicopter. It comes in, it kills a bunch of people. All I needed was for it to kill 4 people. And then I forgot what the next thing was, but the next thing comes in, it jumps me up to like 15
AC-130
kills.
was at like 11.
But see, I think Call of Duty.
AC-130 would come at 11, and I would call the AC-130 in, and I would basically get all the kills I need to get a nuke, and then I would nuke.
But see,
And all I had to do was get 7 kills and steamroll the other team. Like, that's not fair.
when we play games like Apex, I don't even want to say it, but like Fortnite, and like I didn't play Battlefield like that, but those games are more about getting the win at all costs.
Yeah.
Call of Duty is more like I need 100,000 kills.
Yeah, I want bodies.
I don't care if I win or lose.
Bodies.
As long as my kill death ratio is bomb, and as long as I'm at the top of leaderboards.
Well,
That's
it was that way because,
But I feel like vehicles.
like back in the
Not
day,
about that.
I'm I toot my own horn. I was pretty damn good at Modern Warfare 2. That is the one game I was really good at. But no matter how much I did, unless I called a nuke in, I could not make up for an entire team being. Because the game would somehow be like, oh my nigga, you good, so we're gonna put you with these niggas. What? And then the other team is like, they weren't even that good either, but they were more competent than my team was. And so we would lose like 65 to 75, even though I got like 40 kills. It didn't, like 40 kills. They only needed 35 between them and they couldn't do that.
But what did you say? You say, yeah, we lost, but I got 40 kills. But I feel like
We lost, but I got 40 kills. I got 30 kills. I got 35 kills. I always had like 30 kills.
They did say with some of the specific to there
More team
are,
focus, right?
yeah, there are deterrents
Yeah, I'm swearing to see if somebody's gonna notice.
they do have deterrents.
He like
set up
copyright
as
strike.
far as when you're playing the match that, you know, if you are just running around trying to just kill people, you won't get as much points as someone who's actually.
yeah, the objective-based game. Yeah.
So that's my for me. It's like I don't have a problem with somebody who's like I want to just get kills, but my thing is like if you're gonna do that, just play team deathmatch.
Right.
Like if that's what your whole mindset and goal is, like don't go into a domination or a capture flag.
You know why they go into domination? Because we
Nah,
just focus on
capture
objectives and
flag
get kills.
domination is the actual place because in team deathmatch the goal is to get a certain amount of kills and that's the end of the game. Whereas in if you play domination, it's you get as many kills. They're not costing you points, but
Yeah.
you can still
Yeah.
come out with like 89 kills and
Bro,
then over.
I think it was with Scoop. I played this one match of it was like capture the flag or something. I can't remember. And it was actually Black Ops 1, I think. I had like 57 kills. I was happy as hell. We still lost though.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, y'all got 57 kills, baby.
kills.
Yeah, man, I was crushing them
Yeah.
because there was no limit to how many times I could kill them.
You just rack
And while I was slaughtering most of the team, the other half of the team was doing exactly what they needed to do to win. And so I won the battle, but I lost the war.
Yeah. Yeah, the only last thing I wanted to mention about that is they are doing it.
I could brag about it, but if somebody came out and said you trash son, I'd be like, I didn't do the objective, baby.
Open beta.
You know how you feel when you play Destiny?
Yeah,
Cats be out there
crashing.
showing, cats like, oh, I'm just gonna run right by the flag I need to capture because I
Yeah,
just
that
wanted to do that.
shit. Yeah, that's
And especially in a lower amount of people in Destiny, that's so
66.
annoying,
Right?
bro. Yeah, if you're playing the bigger one, but
Yeah.
most of the matches are 4v4s.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So if somebody abandons you, you literally lost. Like,
Yeah, they're also doing a beta.
Run from Apex like
They're doing a beta for that joint.
Like everything
I
else.
think it
Hey.
starts in like September.
hey, people quitting Apex, man.
Yeah, in September. Or like early September.
I love when they quit and I still in.
So yeah.
As long as you don't count for a win for them, then I'm cool with it.
I will say that I probably will give Call of Duty maybe a solid like till I prestige before I stop playing.
I think that if we actually all get on, you'll probably play longer than that. But that's only if
Yeah,
we
that
all
always extends the like, but Scoop's usually the first one to quit.
is. There's a 2-week limit.
He's like, I gotta go play this game I bought 4 years ago.
Not enough.
Destiny.
Here's what's
Did he
reality.
ever
What's
even
really
get on
gonna happen. You still gonna be playing 2K. You know what I'm saying? Because that comes out in September. So that's really what's gonna happen. You're gonna still be playing 2K. Kenny's still gonna be playing Destiny. Shun's gonna be playing like 8 different things. Larry gonna have fucked up internet connection. And then I'm gonna be on that and Outer Worlds turned back. That's what's really gonna happen.
Scoop with me in the chat like, anybody online?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas gonna answer 8 hours later. Nah, I don't know, y'all like might go to work. Like, all right. So that's what's really gonna
Hey,
happen.
Scoop gonna text Sean and be like, Trey's still on Apex.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want
I ain't gonna lie, after playing
Oh.
Apex so long, it's gonna hard. I think it's gonna be a little tough to adjust.
Playing something other than Apex.
No, I mean like I don't know. I mean the shooting is gonna be way different.
No, your shooting is just as good. Call of Duty still has that fast, twitchy response.
Apex
has that.
actually To be honest,
I mean, yeah, it's not nothing that you can't, that you're not gonna be
Better.
able to get used to. But I'm sure after
Some
like
shooting.
there, so you probably might not even take that long.
So this part of the stream, we're gonna take a 5-minute power nap.
Facts. Hey, look, facts.
We'll be back shortly.
Really
Oh
soon.
my god.
Big people aren't affected by itis unless we eat Chinese food.
Yeah, they're gonna take naps. I'll be coming in with the interlude
Now, back in the
music.
day, me and Scoop used to knock some Chinese food back, hit the couch upstairs.
Yeah, that shit.
That was y'all's bodies trying to work out all that MSG.
Oh my god, hey,
That's the most exercise you got today.
that's terrible.
Oh my God.
God, that's terrible. That's so true. Why did you have to word it like that? Oh my god, that's terrible.
Basically, your body like, hey,
Oh
you
my
go to
God.
sleep, man.
Go to sleep.
And that joke turn around like, how we gonna figure this out, man? What are we gonna do about
Hey,
this?
son,
What is all this that he just ate, bro?
So why did you word it? Oh my god, that's fucking
Have
terrible.
you ever seen like in a movie where it's like,
Terrible.
hey, you gotta shut down the power everywhere and
Right.
reboot the system? That's what's happening to y'all.
Son, that's terrible. That is terrible. That's funny as shit though.
So what's happening to you, man?
Hey,
man.
It's this couch, man. What do you mean?
You got
Every time
some
I get over here, I'm like,
hey, the funny thing is though, I'm just telling you, dog, it's still not like the other couches.
Oh, I know.
These joints don't got nothing on them at all.
Now you know the other couches
Oh,
feel
wait
like
till you see the one at the shop.
the other couches feel like a mama bear.
I said
That joint like hug you so
He's like, good work.
He know off his sleep. He like, dude outside knocking. He like, hey, I need my car back. He like,
Trey wakes up with 60 new messages,
And I was thinking the other
18
day,
missed
too, what if I
calls.
was just savage with it. And like somebody knocking on the door and I open it like it's my house, like, yeah, what's up, yeah?
so you should do that. And one like just do it with like somebody.
Shirt off. I'm like putting my shirt
There
on,
you
like
go.
ready to put on my
Do it
slides.
like a do it like a younger customer.
I was
No.
just taking.
Like, what up,
quick
cuz?
You do that. You do
Hey,
that,
your
right?
shit ready. Let me get the keys.
You do that, but then you flip the script.
Oh,
on
you got the bread?
Right. You hear me? You do
That's
that,
the
you
shit
come
I
out
would do.
like, hey man, what's up, dog? You understand? You understand? So today, I was working on your car. They just,
Nah.
just straight sideways, and he'd be like, "Is he
Nah,
a
you gotta
nigga
crack
or
the
is he
garage.
professional?"
Right.
Like,
I don't
open the
know
door,
what's
like, hey,
going
what
on.
you
No,
selling,
man.
young?
Right, you gotta crack the garage just a little.
Like, what if I didn't even let him in the building? What if I was just like, crack the door and like, you got the bread?
You got them
Yeah,
hands up.
hey, we ain't doing no business
Like,
unless you got girl.
old customers, man, you slightly crack it. You got the bread. look.
I just handed the key.
Yeah, look.
He like, yeah, let me get my wallet.
It's like, oh, you got a credit card? I gotta charge you extra
Yeah.
13%.
He's like, yeah.
13%.
He's like, here goes my pamphlet to show up. Repaints I got coming out. He's like, all right, enjoy your day. Take your car. He's like, you got 8 seconds to get off my lot.
It's like, Jesus. It's like so fucking tense.
He turns around as he starts to walk away. Come back now, y'all.
Right.
So she started driving. I'm like, he like,
He like mutants.
let. I just run up and give him a card. Don't say nothing. Just look him straight in the eye.
He should do something.
I should prank somebody.
So you definitely should, like I said, do it like a younger customer because they won't, somebody old.
They won't.
Oh my.
Right.
What you doing over here?
Hey, so what if I had him in the office though? Like, right? Oh, y'all haven't seen the shop since the office.
I mean, I seen the
You have
the
enough of
IG
it.
story.
You ain't
But-
sitting nowhere. Oh,
yeah, but
I
when you
just,
see,
I
you
had
see, like, I got the door. We funny, like, hold on, I was handling something in the back. I'd be right, have a seat. I'd be right back. Lock the door. Let him go in the back, and then start like, what?
Pop, pop. He right, some violence.
Next time,
Right.
you will have my money on time with the tip.
Right, dudes in the front. He's like, oh shit, this nigga's crazy.
You're like, next time you
He's
pay me
like, can I
without a
still get
tip,
my car painted?
I'm gonna brush your other kneecaps. Now you sit here and think about it. Now I come back, all
Hey, so-
professional,
yeah,
like,
so,
excuse me, sir. I'm sorry about the wait. You had your car breaking, so did you have
So that would
to.
be terrible. Man. The dude would be so hurt. He's like, oh my god.
Now, you sure you want to go with the hyper silver?
Right.
He's like, I think the pearlescent blue was that match. think you should go with the hyperlipse. Oh shit! It's like I'll go with the blue. My man Trey,
It's
Trey
true.
out
Hey.
here bullying customers.
What happens if I?
Yo, that shit would be crazy. Dog.
Like, yeah, I wanted to get an estimate on gloss red, cherry red.
Right.
Yeah, the matte black would be $12.50. Like, wait, what? Yeah, like, nah, I'm asking about the matte black would be
Right.
$12.50.
He's like, unfortunately, all we can do here is matte black. Either take it or leave it. That nigga drives off like, hey!
Hey, you know how Baby Boy, when what's his name was like, no, it's you start doing that.
So that shit would be hilarious. That's terrible.
We just had a 10-minute rant. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Okay, that was funny. What movies have y'all seen lately?
I saw the
I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood last week.
What say,
I be forgetting.
Oh, you liked it? Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I will say this, like this one is as high dialogue heavy as I thought it would be. Like there's maybe like no more than 10 minutes of action.
Oh, I recently saw Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, me too.
Was it good?
Yeah, I liked it. It was funny.
It was.
Hey,
I think they should have took.
yeah, like
I think
maybe
they
it's
should
like
have took a little bit of. Alright, you know when somebody
I
has
was
a
like, I
spin
watch
off.
it online for free.
You know when somebody has a spin off.
What's the word paying for it?
Yeah, like a habit.
It's like
That's how they-
it's like Final Fantasy X too. I want to see it, but not really.
Like, neither one of y'all sound enthused.
Nah, but what it was like, it's like, you know,
Yeah, when somebody hits that high pitch,
it's a
yeah.
feeling. So like, I think the only bad part about it was that they kind
Yeah,
of made it a
high
little
pitch,
more on the goofy side than they should have. But they couldn't have made it as serious as the regular one because then kind of takes away from it.
I heard,
That's at least we
That
already
takes-
started recording.
They should.
I heard,
They should have made it. They should have.
I heard they had some other people in it. Like,
There was some
people.
left field stuff.
Okay,
And
because
that was what made it good to me.
Yeah,
It
because there was
like-
one person.
I mean, yeah, I know A had some left field stuff too.
Okay, because I heard. I don't want to get in this. Is it spoilery or is it
kind of.
Okay.
Because it's a point in the movie
Can I-
that
can I
you
raise
did
my
not
hand?
expect because it wasn't in the trailers at all.
But there's one person in particular I would say once we finish
Schools in
this,
session, baby.
that I heard was in it. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah, it really. I know what you're talking about. It really threw. It
There's
really,
more than one. movie
Okay.
like that.
Pick me.
There are more than
Pick
one.
me.
He's like, Miss Clifton! Miss Clifton!
I did watch a movie. I watched that Godzilla jump.
So what y'all think of it compared to the other Fast and Furious
Yeah,
movies?
yeah. It's a
Good question.
Oh, baby. What's up,
But
baby?
yeah, Shocker asked. what do you-
Long shot, Lark.
Thank you, Sean.
Get it together.
Right.
Cedric.
I should have changed it to Long Shocker.
Long shot asked. what
Long
did y'all
shocker.
think of it compared to the other Fast and Furious, which is actually was my question too.
the spinoff.
Yeah.
How would I compare it?
Yeah.
They're different.
Yeah, it's not.
No. We don't do that different.
No, they're that
They-
much different.
It's
Like you
different.
can't even.
They
Okay.
Is it better or worse?
Okay, so you know how like Tokyo Drift wasn't a spinoff; it was a different story and a different part of the series.
But they're still in the same universe.
Yeah, but this is not that type of vibe. It's like it really is like a true spin. Like and I wouldn't be surprised if, like the character development that you saw in this movie, if you see none of that in the next one.
Right. You went to the theaters, right? Straight out.
They didn't have to use Fast and Furious as an
I
excuse
need my Sprite
to make that movie.
eliminated.
They didn't.
Come on, Bucko.
Come on, Bucko.
And the only reason, and let's face it, the only reason why that spinoff came out is because those two don't like Vin Diesel, and Vin Diesel don't like those two.
For real?
Yeah,
In real life?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it was a whole
that yeah, there is a beef between him, The Rock,
Why is there beef between
and
them?
Jason Statham came in. It's like I don't like Vin Diesel.
Wait, Tyrese is on against everybody, but I need some more details on this.
No. Okay, so I don't know specifically what.
It's a wrestling match.
Basically.
Larry understands best.
Right, basically. But nah,
What's
Tyrese's
up, what's
thing
up?
was he wasn't fucking with the spinoff because he felt like it was taken away from the main franchise. And what everybody had built with the main franchise, he felt like everybody should just keep going with that.
That could be true if they weren't coming out with another movie for the main franchise, which they are.
So that was
He
his
just
whole,
needs to shut
that was
his
his
ass up
beef with the whole
and enjoy his
spinoff
bread.
joint.
Nobody likes me.
Now, as far as Vin Diesel,
Basically.
as far as
I know you
Vin-
see that
as far
other
as Vin
crying.
Diesel goes, his whole thing was, I guess he was having issues with The Rock as far as.
I don't want nobody bigger than me. On
He's still my man still.
movie.
Yeah,
I
it was
still
like
like
it was. With
No,
like,
that's basically what it was.
Like them, like showing
That's not
up
far
on
from the
set
truth.
At the same time, some people were being late. Some people were, maybe not putting as much effort into as others. So they were having like creative,
Like
differences.
professional.
Theirs was on that level. So that's really what the whole thing
Because
was
two of
about.
them are more famous than that other guy.
But as far as like,
Who's more famous, The Rock or Vin Diesel?
Rock is more famous than
By
Vin Diesel.
landslide.
By far. And Statham is more famous. Probably not more famous than The Rock, but he's above Vin Diesel, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll say that.
So I think
for
that,
me,
like,
my
Rock
thing
does
is,
like 80 million different things. So like his schedule's probably not the greatest as far as in showing up for that.
Yeah, but how many of those are good though?
That's what I was gonna say.
Skyscraper
Quantity
movie
over
is
quality.
trash.
I was gonna say that.
No, I mean, no,
Wait,
I,
what's
I,
up, what's
I,
up?
There's a
I
lot of
agree
Rock
with
movies
you.
that I want, like that
To me-
Cinderella
to me-
joint with his daughter.
To me, The Rock is becoming somebody like.
He'll do anything,
I'll just
anything.
I'll just do everything. Like, I mean, that's cool.
Not
I understand
everything,
you're trying to get a check.
I was about to say,
but
if I can pull up and there's a 720S outside, I'ma do everything. You know what I'm saying?
No, because you really hate them.
No, I get it from
Like,
that, but
I think
I
what
mean,
it is
Snoop's
is Vin
absolutely
Diesel-
right. The Rock is just like
Rock
Kevin
makes
Hart.
his money,
He's just a
or-
brand.
Vin Diesel
But he's just going to do the work that's going to get him the most bang.
yeah. So I don't know. For me, I feel
Like there's a lot of
uh,
stuff that The Rock's in that I won't watch. Like
That's what
I
I'm saying.
wasn't. I
It's
never
like,
watched
shit's
Jumanji.
trash.
They had a trailer for a second Jumanji. I'm not watching that.
No.
There was the one. What was the?
Rampage.
No, Rod. No. Yeah. No.
I heard
Kevin Hart?
Rampage was actually
One
pretty
with
Yeah, I
good.
didn't watch.
Rampage was
I actually
good.
I
didn't
heard-
watch
I heard it
any
was
of them. I didn't watch Rampage. I didn't watch The Sky.
What, the one with
whatever
Kevin
that
Hart?
shit
That shit was ass. Skyscraper.
Oh,
was trash.
Skyscraper.
This nigga
Yeah,
had
that
one
shit,
leg. He
yeah.
was jumping off
So
the
he did-
buildings like 500 feet in the air. That shit was stupid as fuck.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah.
Right.
And there was the last one. He had like 2 Disney joints that I didn't like. The last Rock movie I watched was like Scorpion King.
Oh, yeah, that's way better.
Oh.
Ooh, baby.
You didn't even like the rundown?
My man watched the movie.
it wasn't
with
for
the worst
Fast and Furious?
CGI ever.
No. That would go to dope. That would be dope. If you see,
I'll give The Rock the rundown, and that's it. Everything else is like whatever.
Even
So
though I
now-
love the first person scene.
So now we're talking
Like,
about
that's
quality
the
over
whole movie.
quantity. I still think Vin Diesel wins.
No, Vin Diesel. No.
See, that's
Yes,
my whole thing.
because Vin Diesel's
Exactly.
been doing the Fast
But
and
if you're going
Furious.
off a base of like,
Vin
how many
Diesel was
people
good in
actually
what's that
know-
joint called? Pitch Black.
Yeah. Facts.
Scoop.
Matter of fact, let's do
What's
this.
this joint called? Pitch Black.
Let's make this easy.
And they did say Vin Diesel had a
Darkness
hard-worthy
Fall,
performance a few
Yeah,
years
that's
back.
what I'm talking about.
Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah,
Well,
Chronicles
the first one. I was talking about the first one, but the second
All
one was
of-
good too.
all
The
of-
Chronicles of Riddick was good too.
Yeah,
Most of Vin Diesel's movies are good. Even Triple X.
Yeah, I like
It
that.
was.
As a matter of
not
fact,
the
I
first
know I
one.
told
Not the third one. The third one was.
Yeah.
Hey, Scoop.
Trilogy
Yo.
of Junkies.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember a movie I told you about that he did a few years back that people said was Oscar worthy?
Who?
All right, so
Vin Diesel.
has 56.5 million.
You said say that again.
Like people, it was a movie called Find Me Guilty. People said that was an Oscar-worthy performance from Vin Diesel.
Never heard of it.
I don't think I even heard of that.
Exactly. Like I said, it's Oscar-worthy. I mean, it was an indie joint. It was an indie joint, so keep that in mind. But
Gotcha.
that's something. One of the few movies he did that's not a franchise.
You know what? The Rock does have a show, The Ballers, and it's actually really good.
Yeah, no, that
I
is.
really messed
I
with
watched
that
it.
show.
It's on HBO.
Oh, y'all like The Baller?
Yeah, no,
I
Ballers
love
is good.
good.
Especially if you
okay.
like if you like sports and shit.
I feel like anytime you give Rock a role and he gets to play himself, he's fine.
So The Rock has 152 million followers. And
Yeah, The Rock doesn't have any range at all.
Not in
Like
context.
literally 100.
I mean, let's be honest,
100
Rock
million.
already had over 50-something million back when he was just a wrestler.
Yeah, that's
He was a
true.
wrestler, and he still does it. Like, he's not like there all the time, but he still makes cameo appearances and stuff.
Hey, son, it's funny you say that. He officially retired yesterday.
Ha! He just retired. Wow, yesterday.
And I guess he ain't got time to come back.
Somebody get in the air.
Hey, the scene where him and his bros got bit in.
Oh yeah, that's
So,
I heard some of it. It sounds like somebody's in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to check in here, though.
Probably not.
You not doing it right. Start over. Right. So now the reason why I asked the movie question is because Larry, I think, got a list for the rest of the movies that come out for the rest of the year. Just more of
Yeah, I
like,
do.
You know, do you plan on seeing it or not? Larry, what you got on that
So
list?
my question is,
Uh,
what is Larry
I just had it
talking
too.
about?
Facts.
What'd you say, Larry?
Hey, why?
I had it. I just had it too. I said Jesus Christ.
I'm glad you asked.
You said Jeepers
It's been
Creepers.
so long.
No. I said I just had to list Jesus Christ,
Oh, true. Yeah, nah, go ahead.
and I'm looking, and I went down.
Well, that's that question, man. I am curious. Because we kept skipping over it. And every week, I'd be like, damn, I want to hear what Larry was thinking about.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I had nothing to think about those past few weeks anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. But with this, I got, okay, I mean, next week alone, there's 2 movies, The Kitchen and Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
That Scary Stories, Joan, that's the, what's that nigga name?
R.L. Stein.
No.
Guillermo.
Yeah,
Guillermo.
Well, it's not him, I know it's one of his, one of someone under his learning tree.
Okay. And what was the other movie?
It too, The Kitchen with, Melissa McCarthy and Tiffany Haddish.
How about that?
Oh.
It does come out soon because they just put chapter 1 back in the theater.
Yeah. I think it's like September.
Yeah. No, It too comes out September 6th.
Okay.
So we got all serious.
Have you seen previews for any of these 2 movies?
No, what was the second movie?
What was the second movie?
The Kitchen.
The Kitchen. Yeah, that's the joint without Melissa McCarthy.
What was the first one called?
I might actually see that. I don't know if
What
I'll
was
see it
the
in the
first one
theaters,
called?
but I'll
Scary
I'll
Scary
see it.
Stories to Tell. I seen the trailer for that.
I don't know if I've seen it or not. Because I've seen a bunch of trailers. And so many trailers be having the name at the beginning. So I get to the end like, what was that?
Yeah, that one doesn't look bad. It kind of threw me off. I watched the trailer the other day and I was like, this doesn't look that bad.
Yeah.
So yeah. What else you got, Larry?
Well, I mean, I'm just counting down to the end of the year. For me, I got at least, for me personally, just because I got a movie theater 5 minutes up the street, I got at least 10.
Yeah, go ahead.
As far as big name-
go ahead and name them out.
As far as those releases go, I will go starting, I say It 2,
Yeah. Even
Ready
though
or
it's
Not,
only
which
2
is
hours and
basically
45 minutes.
Ready or Not, some chick gets married and the family's trying to kill her.
Oh, I saw
Oh, is it Ready or
That's
Not?
the Margot, whatever.
Nah, that-
Robbie.
You talking about the Ready or Not joint, right?
What's up?
played,
I said you talking about the Ready or Not?
Yeah, that's Margot.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie. I don't think she's in that.
I feel like she's
she's like the main.
I don't
Okay.
believe that's her.
Okay. Yeah, that
Could be
joint actually
wrong.
looked.
It
Man,
chap-
right.
Yeah, it looked wild. It looked wild.
Yeah, It Chapter 2 comes out September 6th. I think we're all going to see that. September 20th, Brad Pitt at Astra.
So am I gonna be scared the whole movie? Is that what you're expecting?
And that's going to be sci-fi joint.
I want to see it, but I don't want to sit in the theater.
What's the joint? What was the joint after that?
I've been in a movie theater slapping people.
Oh,
My bad.
Yeah. I'm a sound clip on my phone, and I'm just having it in my pocket, and every now and then I'm gonna hit that button. Hey, had that fucking music niggas like, yo, hey, Bo, hey,
I'm
stop.
gonna bring a Bluetooth speaker, young. And every time it get dry, I'm gonna just jump up and do the jump from the first one.
God.
That creepy ass music.
So,
What else you got on there?
Circada was banned from the theater for
jumping
scamming,
to October.
people too much.
I will give Joker a chance. That's just me. I mean, I understand. I understand.
Like nails on a
I
chalkboard.
will give it a chance. And October 11th, you got a Will Smith movie, Gemini Man.
Oh yeah,
I actually want to see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that.
Oh yeah.
The first trailer I saw
Yeah,
was
that's-
like, meh.
Yeah.
Then I saw
Second one
another
I saw,
trailer
was like, yeah,
and
I
was
was like,
seeing the
yeah, I
hand
was
to
like,
hand.
I'm in.
fighting himself.
Yeah, I
What
was
you say,
like,
Larry?
okay, that's fine.
You said you in?
Yeah, I'm in. I am in. Much like Kenny. Much like
Okay.
Kenny.
Hey,
Okay. What else you
All
got?
right. Okay, October 15th. This was not for me, but apparently Jay and Silent Bob, the new one's coming out on October 15th.
Okay, yeah. I might go see that just because I love it.
Zombie
comes out.
Zombieland 2.
I got to run now.
Zombieland 2 comes out 3 days later.
What was the other one?
Zombieland 2.
Oh, that's
Zombieland
there you
Double
go.
Tap.
Definitely.
I just watched that one on Netflix the
That's
other day.
day one.
I don't know if I'll watch it in the movie theaters. I'll definitely see it.
I love that first one. Like that shit is like damn near like. a
It's like
classic to me.
people have been watching nothing but serious movies and stuff. People forgot they can go to theaters for comedies.
Yeah, nah, that shit. I don't know, something about it. I mean, it's a very random movie, but that shit was just good.
It was funny
It was
too.
just good.
Woody Harrelson, baby.
Yeah, Zombieland.
Woody
Yeah, it was
Harrelson,
good.
baby.
Oh, you mean Bill
Yeah,
Murray
well,
getting blasted?
I like I was surprised by that joint.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely.
So
What you got after that?
let's go to November.
You exhausted.
Terminator Dark Fate, yes or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna see that.
What is
That's
it?
a no for me,
Terminator
dog.
Dark Fate.
Terminator Dark Fate?
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
That's the
Like they basically doing what they did with Halloween last year.
Oh, you know what?
They're ignoring all the other Terminator movies except for the first
I'm not
two.
gonna go to the theater.
You say that again?
You go to the theaters.
Like they're
for
basically
less.
doing like Terminator Dark Fate is basically a sequel to Terminator 2.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm gonna see it. And old boy from Terminator 2 is coming
Hey,
back.
what about
So yeah, I'm gonna see that.
what about the Rambo? The new Rambo.
Oh, that comes out in October.
Trash.
Cash or trash?
You don't
Trash.
care.
We ain't ran cash
what
or
day
trash
it
in a
comes
while.
out.
I can't. Sylvester
Oh, you don't
Stallone.
care about we don't care about Rambo no more?
Cockeye.
I mean,
Alright.
I'm not. I won't go to the theaters.
I
and
mean,
see
just
it.
because
I'll
my
watch
man's
it
like
online.
58 years old,
Hey,
60 70 years old,
Right.
85 years old. He's still gonna be throwing Rambo, baby.
Doo-doo.
I was gonna stop the monster.
Who?
I was
Dookie.
I'm looking at November.
Yeah,
Bowel
wait for that next
movement.
Rocky to come out. Like, my man come out this
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it
came
might
out
be
in
okay. It
retirement.
might be okay, but
As a
I wouldn't, like,
70-year-old
I
man,
definitely-
like-
I couldn't see myself.
Yeah, I
in the
mean-
theaters to see it.
Yeah, I mean it's 70-year-old Sylvester Stallone. Like
Yeah.
Stroganoff.
I got a question on the random because I'm me.
What else you got?
What animes y'all watching?
alright. Anime?
Black Bullet.
Attack on Titan.
Black what?
That's all it's about.
Like what?
What'd you say, Larry?
Bullet.
I said Attack on Titan, that's all it's about.
What Bullet's fire? Is it airing on TV right now?
Is there any other
Or you
movies?
just randomly was like,
November. I'm looking at 6 alone.
Really? For November?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
go ahead. Rattle them off.
And I'll say highly unlikely, and one of them's a recommendation for y'all.
All right, what you got?
Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh yeah, that's the
Sandy
joint.
said something about that
That's the
last
joint
night.
with that's the joint with my man Christian Bale and and other boys in that joint.
Ooh.
Alright. Yeah, Ford versus Ferrari, and the same day you got a movie, and I just saw this trailer on the Random Liar with Ian McKellen.
Right?
yeah.
I'm not. I had to
And-
stand up.
Say it
Then
again.
next week you got 2 as well. Oh, what's up?
Starting the stream, we're gonna take a 16-minute power nap.
What's the other one?
The Good Liar with Ian McKellen. My man Magneto.
Start
Oh, I think I seen the preview for that.
at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah. And then the week after that, you got 2 with Chadwick Boseman's 21 Bridges and Tom Hanks' A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Yeah, that's
And I'm sure y'all don't want to see Frozen 2, so I won't mention that.
Hey, they need to stop playing and go ahead and make my man.
when does 21 Bridges come out?
It comes out the same day, November 22nd.
I said you wanted to see it. What you mean? Anyway,
Okay.
What is you talking?
what is you saying?
No.
Mr. Rogers.
And we're
comes out-
going-
Mr. Rogers comes out. in
Sorry,
December.
I'm almost executive.
Mr. Rogers needs to
Yeah.
be Captain America. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I see you post that, Joe. He jogged up to Mr.
I'm
Rogers.
trying to tell you. That's why he
Wait,
was
you know,
so happy
hey,
every day.
Kenny, I'll say this right now about the movie coming out this year. There was a documentary that came out last year that should have won awards for, I forgot what the name of it was, but it told the same story of how great of a person Mr. Rogers was, and got no press. But I'll look up the name real quick.
Somebody early?
And because I'm going, as for the last movie of the year,
Live the life.
we all know what it is, December 20th, Scoop. You gotta get ready
Everybody
for it.
dies with a
Wait,
scandal. Oh my God, he's
What's the
such a
last?
kid.
Hold on. What's the last one there?
Oh, the last one, December 20th, the big one, the franchise.
It's a beautiful day in my
Can't
basement.
wait.
Oh, God.
Get out of here, bro.
Go see cats.
No.
Hey,
Seriously though, Rise of Skywalker comes out that same day.
Strangled.
Can somebody explain to me?
Oh,
who
wait.
the fuck
Hold
that-
on. Time out. It comes out the same day as Cats.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
played around the world in theaters.
I'll go see Rise of Skywalker.
Hey, whoever is behind,
Indeed,
whatever
indeed.
company is behind Cats literally committed suicide before they ever even finished
I
cutting.
want to
the
know,
film.
is anybody going to go see Cats?
Is anybody gonna go see that Sonic movie?
I'd go there drunk and high on my mom.
Reveal of Sonic,
They should have
They
just
got so
left.
much crazy
what he looks
feedback
like.
that
They should have just left it how it was.
I think that's why it's taking so long. I think they were actually.
Yeah, they changed it. They said they
doing
were
reshoots and
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, they changing his
They're
look
doing
too.
reshoots. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
doing.
and they changed his look.
It's stupid.
Why would they have to do reshoots if it's all digital?
Wait a minute, whose look got changed?
I saw a thing that the cast is complaining about. the
Because Sonic's height probably changed.
No, it got everybody talking about it.
Yeah, because niggas was petitioning on.
Fucking junk was looking. The main people
people
that you're
were
selling
going
this movie to don't even like this.
Pikachu too a couple days ago.
Did you?
That shit was good.
Did you?
I did.
You know what?
Did you?
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like I said, that's the best movie of the year so
I'm
far.
not gonna lie to you. It actually had a twist at
Sonic-
the end of it.
Sonic
that
was a
definitely
man.
caught me off guard.
You hear me? Sonic was a man in
Yeah.
a suit. I
Did you
bet.
ever see Ash?
Like Detective Pikachu over Endgame.
What'd you say?
You hear me, Trey?
Long shot?
I think
I
it's
said
not-
Detective Pikachu over Endgame.
Yeah.
I think
it was
it's
good.
not completely digital.
Not over anything. Fuck it.
I think the original Sonic was in a suit,
But it was good though.
a green suit, and they layered Sonic digitally
Also,
over
by the
him,
way,
and they have to reshoot the guy
I
doing the
randomly watched
animation
Aquaman
because
last
the
night for
character
first time.
is probably a different height
shit was
or
good.
something like that.
Oh,
That shit was good.
really?
That shit was good.
Only been saying it since
Yeah.
the movie came
What?
out.
That shit was good.
What?
Aquaman. I watched it last night.
Aqua, bro.
Yeah.
I am Aqua, bro. Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Hey, that movie was fire though.
He definitely was Aqua, bro.
It was.
It was good, though.
I liked
I'm
it.
still watching One Piece.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Hey, bro, we don't even have a podcast no more.
It was good. So.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
He usually throws it up, but it's
what were you watching on the anime tip?
I was literally saying I was watching One Piece, and I'm about to start watching a show called Demon Slayer that just came out this last season,
Oh, I heard.
and it's looking pretty tough. I also, by my nieces and nephews told me I need to go ahead and start watching that Black Clover again. Which I just started reading the manga again, so I'm caught up.
The manga is better
beyond.
than the anime is not.
Caught up. I'm past them, but still, like some.
Like, good
His-
God, shut
The manga is fine because you can't hear him yelling. It's all in your imagination. But the anime, that nigga like, I be like,
Bro, I tried to let it run in the background while I was folding clothes. and couldn't
not
make
like
it.
this, not like this.
Yeah, I'm actually back on Attack on Titan, so I'm trying to.
Oh, I need to finish Attack on Titan also.
I'm back on that.
Have any of you heard any updates on Dragon Ball Super?
No, but there should be soon in the coming weeks.
I heard there's a channel I follow, and so there's the manga that's going on right now with you seen anything?
Nah, I don't read.
They basically got the next
series laid out a little bit, sort of.
pretty much.
I mean, it's usually how
I
it
heard about
goes.
that actually.
So
The manga, they use, like, Dragon Ball Z, like, most anime are actually only there to promote, like, the manga or the light novels. But Dragon Ball Z is actually different because the anime is so strong. So what they do now is they're like, well, we gotta write the manga, test it in the water to see how people like it. Then we bring it into the anime. If there's something they don't like, they'll do slight tweaks and changes to the anime version. Because their anime version is just so popular.
Facts.
And it's probably Dragon Ball Z. And you know the funny thing is, I forgot who I was having a conversation with when we was talking about the big three anime, and somebody tried to tell me, oh, it's Dragon Ball Z and One Piece and something else, or they tried to say it was Dragon Ball Z, Naruto and something else, and it wasn't. Dragon Ball Z
Shout out to
predates
Hey,
most of that.
shout
It
out
wasn't
to
a part of the big three.
Ray said Demon Slayer is dope. Art style is very
Yeah,
Ray.
I'm like one of the people who don't like tragic shit to happen in my anime that much. So when the show started off with this man's family getting slaughtered, I was like, oh, not for me.
good. Yeah.
But after catching some like video clips here and there, I was like, okay, this actually was kind of tough.
Why's that?
I need to go back and watch that now because the boy's getting serious with fights.
Nice. Anybody have any closing thoughts?
Copyright strike.
No, some of them songs
Oh,
are from-
that's why I wanted to bring up. I think. Oh,
Go ahead, Shaka.
no, I was about to say I thought I heard someone else talking, but I wanted to bring up that Super Smash Brothers has the main event at Evo tonight.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah,
What are you looking at? It's so interesting over there. Oh.
but I guess because it's the new, I guess it's the game that brought in the most people, so I guess I can see why they would do that.
Yeah. I mean, Super Smash was.
What's up? Gotcha.
If you watching, don't you dare hit the subscribe. Don't you ever hit that subscribe button.
For anybody who is watching and who is not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video, all that good stuff.
Don't like nothing. Don't subscribe to not a damn thing.
We are officially back on the channel. This
Like
channel
what?
has been
Don't
MIA
subscribe.
for a few weeks.
Who are you
like
talking
I said,
to?
for unknown reasons. But yeah, we are back. Same.
Everybody but me.
Right.
He
Same day on Sunday.
Sir, why are you
The
projecting?
sound effects start coming out.
We'll try to do anything else. You know, maybe other channels, other ventures.
Is
any of that.
mayonnaise an instrument?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
What?
Shocker. Anything else you want to plug?
You ain't never heard that
Nothing else for
before,
me.
bro? This is
So
what
what now?
Patrick will explain
Start
about.
saying, man.
I said nothing else for me.
I'm on PSN at Scoop23. Everything is Scoop23, 2 others except for Xbox.
Somebody stole his name, baby.
Pretty much.
I'm Shun44 on every piece of everything, everywhere, except Twitter. I think it's like @Shun_day or something like that.
Sir,
Actually, thinking about changing my Instagram.
You can use my
anything,
Twitter.
social medias, y'all want to plug?
He wants to plug Amazon at DC3. The warehouse be jumping. I want to plug.
Hey, if you need
FCPS.
if you need the Amazon plug,
If
talk
your
to
kids
them,
need a
put
ride
a
to
shirt on.
school, I'm
He got
the
you
man.
covered. He can deliver he can deliver any and everything
Right, I told
right
you
up to
that
your door. You know what I'm
Dyson
saying?
and color.
I do DoorDash, Amazon
If you need it
Flex,
brought back to the
bus
back of the
driving.
crib in the sliding glass door, you can deliver in there. And you can need anything fixed.
And he does
like that,
hardcore to
also
deliver
do that as
packages.
well.
If
Talk
you
to the
need
man
a
in
new
turtle.
slave for a low price,
The only driver that deliver your car parts and install them.
Exactly. all the Amazon Prime deliveries.
That's
do
ten
they
He
Yeah,
have-
like, Kenny shows up like, I just noticed on the list it said you had a distributor in here. You want me to throw that on for you?
I got you. I got about an hour. Let's make it happen.
So yeah, we'll be back next week.
Traders.
Deuces.
All right.
Cats be easy.
I have control.
shut it down, baby.
Good show, fellas. Good
I'll
show.
see y'all in the theaters.
My man said, "Oh,
Trey fire.
For the people who get it, will get it.
What
Ray
is
might
it?
get it.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
there is a lot of feedback coming in as of like a minute ago.
Yeah, like nobody was really in the chat until like right then. 'Cause I was paying attention.
You gotta.
He's like, I'm not about that life. I just bring the drinks.
Basically.
Right.